Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We've got another week. I think it's match week 3 now here at the UniSport Hub. Match of the day, the trial show, where the only place you can find all the highlights from this week's games. In terms of all the highlights, we've got 4 out of 5 videos this week. So thank you very much for them. Rob has now watched 360 minutes of football, but he still wants more. But Loughborough, we appreciate the effort that you guys are putting in. Rob, how have you found this week's games?
Oh, fantastic as always. I'm absolutely loving these leagues, to be honest. It's excitement in every corner. Like, hard to predict, bouncing back and forth, different teams like overtaking each other. It's the peak of not just university football, isn't it? It's taken over the Premier League. I don't care about that anymore. I want university football only.
Well, and this is why we jumped on it, because soon when Sky and BT are just clashing heads for who's going to get the rights to this, they'll be looking for the highlights and they'll know where to get the lowdown. But I'm not having Jamie Carragher on, that's where I draw the line. There'll be no spitting on this show. But yeah, I think without further ado, again, people love the videos. Let's get into them. I think we start the only place it feels right to start. It's been absolute games all round, big results all round, but we've got to give them their flowers, haven't we? Hartpury just again, rolling on, picking the points up, top of the league, and another great win for them. So let's see how they go on.
And yes, it's Hartpury versus Exeter. I mean, this is a big clash, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've got Exeter finished fantastically last season. Hartpury probably a bit disappointed, so definitely want to make a mark at home here.
That's a lovely ball out wide. Great header in the box. Oh. It's a poacher's finish. Hartpury taking the lead there.
Ian Wright said it. Yeah, Ian Wright said it. The goals don't move. It's a fantastic looping cross. One from the training ground this, straight at the back stick. The man knows it's coming. Nods it back across goal. The linesman has a look, but he's playing him on the left back. And it's a tidy little finish. Keeper's got no chance. Hartpury staking a claim early on in the first half.
We've seen Hartpury are dangerous with the crosses. We know what they can do.
And this is it now. The floodlights are on. We are at that time of year, people. These crosses are dangerous. Oh, and it's another poacher's finish. Number 9, he's being fed. Feed him and they will score.
It is unlucky, though, from the defender there. I don't think he quite saw him. Maybe he was thinking the keeper was going to take that. But you've got to have your A game on when you're playing Hartpury away from home.
You absolutely do. I mean, shot or cross, let us know in the comments. You decide. But yeah, it's an unlucky clearance. And again, this keeper will feel like he needs more help. But, what can we... Rob, we've linked up like this before, When you've got the man in the box, he's a fox. That's it. It's game over.
Yeah, and that's 2-0 to Hartpury at the moment, getting the early payout. So it's going to be hard for Exeter to do much now. It's a good effort, good save, though.
Yeah, well, there you go. Early payout pays off.
Yeah, fantastic win for Hartpury there. I mean, 2-0. They're just looking dangerous now. I think that's 3 wins for 3. It's going to be tough for someone to knock them off the top spot. But yeah, let's move into the next game. Bath versus Cardiff Met.
And here we go. We all know the Archers can cause an upset on the road. But Bath, again, looking to pick up some points. Had a bit of a shaky start to the season. So very excited to see how this one pans out. It's lovely footwork down the left from the Archers. And it's a great work to get the shot off. So a positive start.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we know for sure is Cardiff Met love scoring goals. Away from home, at home, it doesn't matter. So it's going to be a challenge for Bath here to try and keep them out. But it's a good little ball in. Oh, and it's a great save. He gets low there. He does really well.
Yeah, close those legs though, Flower. We can't be leaving that wide open. This is a big game. This could be a relegation battle early on. Just based on the table. But then again, we threw some slander at Cardiff Met last season. Look how that turned out. A couple 6-1s. Oh, and it's a lovely finish though. That is a lovely finish.
Yeah, that's so well taken. Beautifully put into the bottom corner. Nothing the keeper can do there.
These diags.
Yeah, the diagonal. But we've seen many of them this season so far. Does the striker get ahead there, or was it a defender? Either way, he does jump on that brilliantly.
Yeah, but it's reminiscent of Newcastle last season. Just keep the ball, play it at the back, and when we get our opportunities, let's be clinical. But again, look at this. Cardiff Met just causing a riot. Oh, is this disallowed? Oh, VAR that.
Yeah, this could be a fantastic win for Bath, really giving them the 3 points they need. They've had a bit of a poor start, but I think that's not reflective of how they've been playing. And it's a fantastic win for them. 1-0 Bath. Fantastic win there for Bath, giving them their first win of the season. I'm sure they're going to have many more to come. But yeah, it's 3 for 3 games we got from the Southern Prem. So let's keep rolling with it and let's move into the Chichester East London match. And yeah, it's a quick start for Chichester, so fast that the camera didn't even catch it.
I didn't want to say it. I thought
I've heard rumours that it was an absolute screamer, maybe like a bicycle kick from the edge of the box, but that we're just going to have to take his word for it for that one, I think, because we haven't got the footage for it. But either way, 1-0 Chichester. It's a fantastic start.
Yeah.
Oh, and they keep the pressure going.
Scratch that. 2-0 Chichester. I mean, we've seen this. They are a well-drilled team. I mean, East London, they've had a good start to the season, but surely they're going to get used to this now. Welcome aboard. This is the Prem, boys. We don't play. And yeah, 2-0 lead now. Like you say, Bet365 have paid out. Who knows where this will go. Oh, but it's a good finish.
It's a really good finish. I mean, East London are looking at a really exciting team this season. You know, no matter who they play, they give them a good battle. But Chichester, we know what they can do. We've seen them put off magnificent wins in the past. And could this be another one?
Well, it looks a bit scrappy, but this is it. That is. Now that, yeah, you don't see them every week. You just don't. That is on the volley. Fantastic finish. And again, we can all see it's coming from the defence, just like in the other teams.
That little pass over and the movement there is something special. And then, yeah, a little top corner finish. Yeah, just to add to it. That's a fantastic goal.
Yeah, take the bill for the net out of his subs. And there we go. Some fantastic games, some fantastic goals. We're going to be bringing in goal of the week, we think. Personally, from an early view, I think that final Chichester goal might have to take it this week. That is absolutely net-busting stuff. One of yours, Rob. I've seen you ping a few of them to the top corner.
Do it on the daily then. Back in my prime, I was whipping them out. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's another 3 wins for the home teams. We are definitely seeing, we saw this last season, the difficulty of going away. You know, these long coach journeys, it really does take it out of you. So if you can pick up the points at home, or if you can nab a away win at some point, you know, you're doing really well to get those extra points. But yeah, let's have a little look at the table and let's see how that's playing out.
Yeah, and I think really you look at the table and you'd say it pans out kind of how you'd have expected. Chichester performing well, as we've just seen. That's a really good win, and maybe over an East London team that will settle into the league and maybe give other teams a better battle later on in the season. But yeah, Bath and Cardiff met down there. Do I think they'll stay there? I'm not convinced. We've seen both of these teams kind of grow into it. Both teams that I think have quite a lot of passion and fight. But we saw kind of the Bath Exeter game already. Bath really need to be carrying that on and trying to pick up as many points as they can. But yeah, Hartpury sitting at the top. I don't think anyone will get them off.
It's going to be really hard. I mean, there is something beautiful about seeing Hartpury, the favourites, you know, the juggernauts of the division, just showing everyone why they are that. And yeah, it's going to be hard to knock them off. But in terms of who's going to get relegated, that seems almost impossible. I mean, you know, you've got 4 teams on 3 points here. And you just look at the names, and I'm like, none of them can go down. Like, so it'll be really exciting come to the end of the season. But yeah, we'll move swiftly on into the Northern Prem, where it was just as exciting as the South. And we'll kick off with the first game, which is Birmingham versus Newcastle.
Yeah, and I mean, results like this is just why we love this division. Birmingham had a shocker week last week. Really struggled. I think it was 9-1, but they've got a point to prove. And they take an early lead here from a good set piece.
Yeah, and it's a really good effort as well. It's unlucky to hit the post, but again, I don't know if that is a striker or just someone, but it's the striker's finishes I've ever seen one. Just pouncing at that opportunity. And they've got another set piece here. Can they do something else? Oh, they can indeed. That's a beautiful header.
Yeah, front stick, well worked. Probably the same lad who's just hit the beans, and he's not happy about it. But you don't save them. That is absolutely fantastic. And again, from 9-1 down to be 2-0 up now just gives this team a whole new lease of life, and will definitely put the confidence in them that they will be needing after last week.
Oh, and that's a beautiful run there. I mean, he sat down 2 of the Newcastle lads. I'm sure they're not happy seeing that one back. But one thing we know about Newcastle, they are relentless, and I'm sure they're going to push them right to the end here.
Oh, definitely. And last season could have only helped that. You know, it breeds the winning mentality, and they're definitely not going to roll over. Beans again. Oh, it's unbelievable stuff.
Oh, it is indeed. It's like he may have been close, but he had a lot to do there still. Whacking in that top corner. It was a beautiful finish, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's another good header. You can't fault the goalies. I don't think they can take any blame for any of these goals. And Birmingham now will just be a bit jittery. Newcastle definitely will be thinking we can pull this one back. So, very exciting game. Wish we were there.
Oh, it's a lovely through ball.
It's got to be.
Oh, just off the post.
Oh, what's...
Now, this is a controversial one. There's been a lot of talk. We knew about this goal going into it, to be fair. Does it cross the line is the question. The Newcastle players are insisting it does. I mean, feel free to pause and zoom in and make your own decision on that one. But yeah, it might have just crossed that line. They might have got unlucky there.
Wow, and how big will that decision come to be later on down the line? The ref's checking his watch, but it's just telling him the time. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see later on in the season how that one pans out. But in the end, Birmingham take the points. 2-1, a fantastic bounce back win. And look, those decisions will probably balance out by the end of the season, so I'm sure Newcastle won't feel too aggrieved. But yeah, fantastic win for them and helps Birmingham just get off the up to the top of the table and climb up a bit.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Birmingham, really. Like, obviously, there's the controversial goal there at the end, or lack of goal, but nonetheless, Birmingham bouncing back from that 9-1. They are doing fantastic there against Newcastle, 2-1 win. I mean, we'll have a look at the Loughborough-Nottingham game. We didn't get the footage for that, unfortunately, but 2-0 win for Nottingham. Loughborough are struggling here.
Well, look, let's not get carried away with ourselves. This is a top side. This is a side, you know, that have got trophies to their name, many, plenty of them. So I'm sure the discussions in the camp are not happy ones at the moment. And the -3 points, you know, we said that last week. How big is that going to be, and how much will that potentially come back to bite them? But yeah, I mean, let's not get carried away. Yes, they're at the bottom of the table, and yes, Birmingham are at the top of the table. But if we go to the table now and have a look after those fixtures, you can see that there's a slight technicality in this, which is the two absolute giants of this league, Big Cook, Little Cook, as I call them, Sterling and Heriot Watt, have not played yet. So this table is not valid.
Yeah, I mean the Scotland derby cancelled, which is a real shame. I'm sure that would have been many injuries, so that's probably why they put it to the end. You know, they don't want players snapping each other's legs, so they're like, let's postpone that to the last game of the season. But yeah, Sterling, if they can get a win there, big if obviously, that would put them top of the league. But yeah, it's Birmingham for now, chilling at the top, and I mean, fair play to them. Um, I wish them all the best. They're taking this league by storm.
And isn't that just the magic of it? I mean, like you say, Rob, you're quite right. I take it they didn't reply to your request to move that game to Burns night, but that's okay. I'm sure we can wait. Yeah, but you'd love this league because Heriot Watt could quite easily get a result against Sterling. And next thing you know, you've got Birmingham sat at the top of the table against a team that they just lost 9-1 to. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. But we just love this league so much. And the two tables look fantastic. The games look fantastic. The footage looks fantastic. So thanks again for sending those in. And yeah, let us know if there's anything we missed. And let us know if you think Newcastle's was a goal. There's someone must have been stood on the line. Where's the liner? He's got to have a look at that, to quote Neil Warnock.
We've had plenty of messages already saying from Newcastle lads saying pretty sure it was a goal. But look, we're just here to show you the results and let you make your own mind up. But yeah, it's definitely a controversial one for sure. Quick look at the fixtures there for next week. Some big games coming up for sure. So stay tuned and yeah, continue to send in all your footage. And thanks so much for watching.